This is not your ordinary furtive video, okay? Guys, this is a video for me to, one, hold myself accountable, two, give you guys context on what's been happening with furtive. And honestly, to keep it simple and short, I feel like I have failed. I really feel like I've been failing with my goal. If you guys are unaware, my name is Isaiah Oburu. I'm a 18-year-old aspiring professional Valorant player. I hit Immortal 2 when I was 14 years old. Hit Immortal 3 at 17, and I was able to do all of that while only being allowed to play on the weekends, due to school, and on 70 ping. I've now moved to the US in the past couple of months. I moved here in August because I'm doing college by the grace of Jesus Christ. And in the process of that, I was really hoping and looking forward to furthering my Valorant career. But the reason why I say I feel like I've failed is because I've not been putting really my best foot forward. I've put a foot, maybe even half a foot, but I've not really been locked in as much as I want to, and that's why I've recorded this video as a way to technically expose myself, a way to hold myself accountable, and just do better. And also give you guys some context on where I've been because I've really not posted or done anything at all. So this is how my performance last act was. Very bad, and you guys didn't see much gameplay from it because I wasn't locked in with my social media either. But 122 matches, 64 hours played, 98 KD ratio, buns, 24.7% headshot. I'll take it. Win rate horrendous. 144 damage. It's just like pretty mediocre. 600 tracker score overall, not the best. Point 0.9, point 0.9, point 0.96. And this is how some of my games towards the end of the act were looking like. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I really want to maybe look at this in the future. Maybe when I go pro, it'll be really nice to be like, damn, that's what I was struggling with, or that's how my stats were looking at like at the time. But I really just need to do better. I really do. Um, I told myself I want to be pro. I've really put a lot of energy and work into this, and I'm not gonna quit. Right? It's too early to quit. I'm 18, but yeah, I've been slacking, and it would be a big copious like to tell myself, oh, I've been trying and it's difficult and everything. Like, yes, it's difficult, but I could do better. I could do more. I feel like I'm currently in that stage as a Valorant player where the only thing I can really do to do better is perform. Not even perform, just play the game more. Um, if you guys can see here, my last act, this is just before opening college, at 104 hours in comp, which is substantially better than 64, right? 64, don't get me wrong, I think it's on the higher end because you guys can see I had 80, I had 44, 30, 49. So I still played quite a bit, but I had 100 hours and I was really like locked in pushing myself, I would say, with that 100 hours. And don't get me wrong, I need to play a lot more than 100 hours per act. Um, but as you guys can see, I really came to the realization thanks to my goat T-Dog. Um, I love T-Dog. I think his videos have been very helpful, not only for just understanding the game, but I think for an aspiring professional Valorant player, I think he's been very useful. But these numbers need to increase. I remember watching a video of his, and he stated essentially that there are many people who lie to themselves and convince themselves that they're working hard. And I really just looked at my numbers and stats and I was like, wait, like I'm one of those people lying to myself. Um, don't get me wrong, I do a lot of aim training and out of game stuff for me to go pro. I make YouTube videos. I haven't been doing that consistently, so that's me slacking again. But I've put an effort towards social media, YouTube videos and everything, for me to really, like succeed in GoPro and provide organizations more than just a good player, right? Provide a social media presence, somebody who can promote and do things. But ultimately, I need to play the game more. So yeah, when you look here, let's go from let's say episode 9, right? 76 hours, 22 hours, 83 hours, 44, 30, 49, 104, 64, right? Anything below the V25 Act 3, I was having sub 100 hours, right? And then I really realized, yo, I need to lock in. Of course, my account was reset, so I maybe actually probably had 130 something hours. But yeah, I just locked in, and when I locked in, I think it was rewarding. I had a higher win rate, I had a higher KD, I had a higher headshot percentage, um, and I feel like I was actually becoming like a better player just because I was technically forcing myself to play even more. And not that I don't like playing the game, I love it. But You see what I'm saying? Like I just put more effort in, right? And yeah, this video is just a video to give you guys an update on what's going on, and really mainly for myself to keep myself accountable on just locking in. Um, I don't know if my parents will ever see this. They don't even know I do YouTube. I don't know if my brother will see this or anyone, but yeah, my family is just pretty freaking supportive. At least my brother is very supportive. And my dad and mom have put an immense sacrifice for me to be where I'm at currently in life. And knowing how much effort I've put towards this, for me to give up now would just be so stupid, which I won't. I don't plan on giving up at all. But I really know that um, they put a lot for me to be here, and I really need to put in. I need to do my part, right? I think for the longest time I felt like, yo, I'm doing my part, but I'm not getting any help. Now I've got to this point where the help is here. Now I'm not doing my part, so I really need to lock in and just do better. So, I don't know if you guys will enjoy this video. Maybe you guys got some context on who I am, what's going on in Furtive's life. Um, sure, that's just the Valorant side of it, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe a little information about what's going on. Um, you should be expecting some YouTube videos coming soon, because I've really been meaning to lock in with that. But most importantly, follow me on Twitter, because I'll actually start posting and maybe being a bit more ruthless about myself and how I'm doing on there, like giving you guys updates on how I'm actually doing, getting better at the game. So I think a major issue I've been having is like, why am I not streaming and playing that much? It is college dorm room Wi-Fi. I have an amazing PC thanks to my grandparents who covered this. Kwara and Dani, I love you. This sacrifice is just something that I will not forget ever in my life. Um, yeah, this computer has been the Wi-Fi, like the general dorm room Wi-Fi is buns, so I need to do better and get better Wi-Fi. But I got a LAN cable and the LAN in the room has been disabled, so now I'm waiting for a response from the guys, and I'm thinking maybe this in about a week I should have access to LAN cable Wi-Fi in my room, which means we're gonna have some pretty high solid internet speeds, allowing me to play the game more with actual stable Wi-Fi, and yeah, just really lock in. So yeah, holy yap! I yap for 7 minutes. Oh my days. Love you guys, and yeah, we're gonna upload this YouTube video even if it's gonna flop. It's for myself. It's for my future. Jesus Christ is King. He loves you guys. Repent and believe in the gospel. You can even see my look at that my nice Saint Michael poster there, and then I have a the triumph of Christianity over paganism. Let me show you guys this tech. I got this stuff recently. Look at that. That stuff's beautiful. Then my St. Michael one. All glory and honor to God. So, yep. See you guys. Let's lock in.